guys, it's me again. I was doing many things here in the studio right now, and I wanted to show you, well, a little bit of what I'm doing here this week. I am trying to reproduce the eyes, the 26 inches eyes that I made. So this is polymer clay. I made the eyes in polymer clay, and here is the little space for the pupil because I have printings and I'm gonna glue it there. We have a basic tutorial showing you how that process go. It's right here on the Patreon. Just go back on the posts, but it's right here. I wanted to show you making more molds for this. First, I grabbed the original, which I said is polymer clay, and yes, I knead it and I made it by hand on myself in the polymer clay. I baked it, and then I just used this cheap putty molding material to make the first cast of it. So I cast this with the purple putty, I think it's called a putty molding material. This one, purple one, and a yellow one, you can actually find it on the craft store. I found it in Michael's actually, and it's like a dog. You mix part A, part B, you mix it, and it creates a silicone mold. It's very hard though. It's very hard for me to freely work on the. I'm going to make this in resin. I'm going to cast this in resin. We have showing up how I do small little eyes in resin is also there on the Patreon. Okay, so what I did is I have just this simple mold making because I want to make better molds to reproduce more eyes, to make more eyes, and I have this material here. This is wax. This is melting wax, and I melt it. Like I said, that's why I have it on this heat resistant bowl. I put it on the microwave, I melt it, I pour it on these basic molds, and now I'm gonna get it out of here. This is wax. Well, to be exactly, this is the CX5 by Adam Bean, which is a wax-based type of clay. And this is gray. It goes the one. Here comes the two. These are the biggest eyes I ever making. And I am pretty excited because I already saw the first one. That was cool. Okay. Alright, here it is. Exactly copy of these guys here. Could I use this with resin? Yes, I could. I just mine own liking. This purple silicone putty is too hard, and I don't really like handling this much when I mass reproduce these eyes. I prefer to do it with a softer type of silicone, and that's what I want to do now. Also, I want to make more eyes because when I'm casting, I'm not just gonna make the one. I need to make if I want to do like some kind of a massive reproduction. So look, all I have here. I was doing this since last night. I cast all of this, so this is going to be two more there. So I'm going to have total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 molds in pairs, of course. I'm making a pair of eyes each time. I'm going to have 5 molds, and very quickly I'm going to take you to see a thorough view of the process.